I keep cash, but then the same cash stays in my wallet. I understand that. I've been waiting in line. Well, I didn't know that. Here is your water.
Left.
You ready? I don't know, Nate. Play it by ear. All right. Will you am I unmuted on there? All right.
So hit the record.
Yep, I'm good. Okay. All right, Hawks fans. We got a tighter arena here tonight, so it's going to be a little bit different sight lines, but we are about to get started with the West Dundee Leafs. This is a quarterfinal game in the Silver Stick tournament, so at this point, it's win or go home. Hawks have won their first 3 games in this tournament and looked good doing it. We will.
Get back here.
I think I'm in the way of the camera, so my apologies. The back of my head is not pretty. So West Dundee out of Central State's league had a very chippy matchup with the Hawks 3 weeks ago. Hopefully this game doesn't devolve and the Hawks can keep their heads straight. Any of these teams can beat the Hawks, but the Hawks can beat any of these teams, especially with their best game. It's time to show up here. Ty takes it in. Ty with the shot. Frederick kept it in. So we have Tyler at center, and then also Sebastian Ekstrom, AJ Pope at forward, Eddie Avseev, and Aaron Frederick are your D-men to start this game as we're going to start to get some of the first changes. The Leafs and the Hawks are doing a full 5-man change, so we got 10 men onto the ice here. Hawks have been moving the puck in the tournament this weekend, been moving it well, and generally games stay close, and the Hawks have been kind of cracking them open in the second half. Quick shot there by Fitzpatrick Walsh as the Ian Fretz line is on the ice. A.J. Johnston as well at forward. Crawford and Gordon back on defense. I know this is tough to see. I'll do my best to keep you apprised of who's out there. Fretz up the ice, nice pass to Johnston, but it does not get out of the zone. It did momentarily, creating an offsides. Nice pass up the ice, looking for Fitzy there. Down in the corner, Fitzpatrick is applying the pressure.
No, I don't have any service. Is Rachel able to watch this?
Hawks doing a good job getting back with Fretz and Johnston on the back check. The Leafs player tried to get a pass in the middle. Backhand shot. I think the initial pass and the backhand shot were both blocked by Fretz. Nice play. Johnston up the middle to Walsh. Walsh enters the zone, gets it back to Johnston. And here come the Leafs. Yeah, not quite sure what he was trying there, but so onto the ice, you have the Hartaw line now, or at least Hartaw is on the ice. I think we're mid-change. Johnston gets it across the ice. Walsh is changing. Holtz is onto the ice. You got Steinmetz and Williams back. Dundee pass in front. Great stick save by OT. That shot was going in the net, OT. I think he got his stick. Yeah, it hit his stick knob. So the good is a great save by OT. The bad was that the Leafs players got a great chance there, but more good than bad. All right, so Hartaw is going to take the draw at center. Moore and Holtz on the ice joining Hartaw, Steinmetz and Williams back on D. As I mentioned earlier, Owen Matthews is in the net. Great stick save there. Just previously, the Hawks are going to have to clean that up, though. And here comes Mack. Great back check by Holtz. Great job by Steinmetz. Just because the Leafs player is little doesn't mean he can extend his arms like that on the check. Hartog coming up. He's got more in the middle. He gets to his forehand. He fires it. Nice. I think that hit the iron. It hit something, either the goalie's stick or the iron. It sounds like it hit the iron. So Hartog was tickling it there and didn't quite get it in, but it's early. It's going to be a well-played hockey game, I think, with the way these two teams are playing. Hartog gets it in deep. Avseev and Frederick are on the ice. Pope just came on.
That's not on us. That is not on us. No way. Don't take AJP.
Apparently there's penalties on collisions. So that Pope came onto the ice. 5 seconds later, he collided with a player for the Leafs. Hope the Leafs player is okay, but that's going to be a penalty on the Hawks, putting them in the hole exactly where we don't want to be against this Leafs team.
What's up, Walshy? There's just 37, brother. You're a little late. That's why I had to leave, Walshy.
Well, we knew it was just a matter of time before things got a little physical here, and unfortunately it starts with the Hawks in the box. A.J. Pope's in the box. Smith is on the ice, and it looks like Ekstrom actually took the face-off there. So the Hawks are on the penalty kill.
We don't want to be shorthanded in this contest.
No, we do not. We do not want to be shorthanded, as Drew behind me just said. So at the end of the day, was that a penalty? At this level, probably, but here comes Tyler, 101. Beats him.
Come on.
I thought he had him beaten. The goalie thought otherwise. Great take by Ty, but a great save by the Leafs goalie. The Hawks do have a propensity to get some shorthanded goals. So that was almost one there. Let's hope the Hawks can get one here. They, for whatever reason, they get that extra space, and it sometimes is beneficial, as Hawks typically outskate every team they play. They're faster, better skaters. That doesn't necessarily always translate into W's, but more often than not it does if the Hawks can stay disciplined. So another 20 seconds left on the penalty for A.J. Pope. These penalties are only a minute and a half, despite the long period length, which is a good thing for the Hawks. Pass by Eddie up to Tyler. Tyler gets in the middle, and he dumps it down into the corner. Nice play there. Hawks are going to do some changes. A.J. Pope is out of the box. A.J. Johnston comes onto the ice. So the Hawks are at full strength. We also have Crawford and Gordon as your D-men. Fretz, Johnston, and Ekstrom is still out on the ice. Nice pass by AJJ. Nice pass by Sebastian up to Ian. A little behind him, couldn't quite corral it. Walsh is now on the ice for Sebastian.
Job, AJ.
Nice pass up to Fretz. Nice tip to himself. Let's see if he can get something going here. Wide angle. Looks like it ricocheted off the goalie or the side of the net. They're going to call a penalty. I don't even know who sponsors our power plays. We get them so infrequently. We actually lost all sponsors because of the lack of frequency for power plays, so I'm not sure we have a sponsor tonight.
Sponsor the kill on this team.
Yeah, we're going to have penalty kill sponsors. So the Hawks will go on the power play, minute and a half. So these penalties are not quite as heavy as you would say, and these, I think these periods are 15 minutes. So 8:40 to go in the first, 1:27 on this penalty. The Hawks are on the power play. We love our sponsors. We thank Team Gavin, Cross Country Mortgage, as well as Cement Stone, our 2 hat trick level sponsors. We have our nice team banner out front in the lobby of all of our games. It's been really cool to see that and for other people to see. A.J. Johnson into the zone. He fires it. Man, he got some heat on that one, but just missed the top of the net. He had the goalie beat, I think, but not on the net. Dropping it to Gordon. Gordon back to Fitz. Fitz gets it in. A.J. Johnson's there. He looks in the middle for Fretz. Throws it off the side of the goaltender, I think. Didn't quite have a great angle. Crawford working on it, so is Fretz. It gets out of the zone, and it's going to be an icing. It's not going to be an icing because Gordon got there first. He throws it up the ice, but that was offsides, wasn't it? They didn't call the offsides, but it was. 22 seconds left on the penalty. Crawford in the neutral zone. Crawford enters it with some speed. I feel like we need a D-man goal today. We've been tickling it. Crawford shot one off the pipes. Donovan had a great take in the last game as well. Almost scored. I think these D-men have been doing a good job on the back end, and I think they're primed to contribute offensively here tonight. That's my only prediction. So we're still scoreless. The penalty is pretty much burned off. There's 2 seconds left for the Leafs penalty. So we are now at even strength. Nice job by Williams. His D partner Steinmetz is back there, and then you got the Ryan line with Holtz and Moore and McLaren Hartaw in the center.
Nice, Ryan.
Nice job by Ryan getting that out of the zone by Moore. Steinmetz back in the zone to get it. Tries to bump past the Hartaw. Shot from the point. Rebound, loose puck, but OT covers it up. Nice job on the rebound control. 6:25 to go in the first. This is the quarterfinals, so obviously the winner goes on to the semifinals, which will be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at either this rink or at McMorran Place. For the winner of this game, the loser is done for the weekend. That's out of the zone. So Moore applying the pressure. Williams going to go back to get it. Hartaw has it with a little bit of space. He passes up to Moore. Moore gets to his forehand. He gets to his, almost getting a shot off. He still has the puck there, but not able to get a shot. He came close. Magnus went back to the bench. Smith came onto the ice. That's not like him to leave in that situation. Hopefully he's okay. He was moving pretty quickly, so have to think it's minor. Nice job by Steinmetz palming that puck and putting right back on the ground. A.J. Pope onto the ice. Tyler Smith under the goal. He gets A.J. in the middle. Oh, not quite able to get the shot off. A lot of speed there, but a good defensive play by the Leafs. Nice back check by Pope. And yeah, he was menacing there. Pass is just outside of the reach of A.J., and so that's going to be, they're not calling it icing. Smith and Pope and Ekstrom applying the pressure. Avseev and Frederick are your blue liners. Avseev pinches up to come get it, gets it in the middle, but nobody's there. Smith drops back for Avseev. Ekstrom. Avseed behind the net. Gets it over to Ekstrom. There's a turnover there, but the Hawks are now in their own zone. Frederick with it behind the net. He gets it around the boards. It's going to come to Pope. Pope gets it to Smith, but a little too hot to handle. Nice job by Pope there. Good job by Pope being physical, using his body, creating space, and getting that puck, and he dumps it in. That's a Big Mac. I love getting the puck deep. 4 minutes to go in the first period. Nice play by Avseed, stopping the advance. That was a wide-angle shot. Wide-angle shot. Owen saved it, and it bounces towards Avseed, and Avseed tries to grab it with his glove and put it down, and he knocks it into the net, and he's just being really hard on himself. He shouldn't be. That's unfortunate. That was bad luck, and that's West Dundee hockey. Lucky bounces. So the Hawks are down 1-0. I feel like we have ourselves a hockey game here. I want to see how this team responds to a completely unlucky bounce, literally a bounce of events, as the puck hit Avseed's glove and probably hit a skate or something and then trickled into the net with no Dundee player around. 1-0 West Dundee. Still first period. Hawks need to keep their cool. It's 3 minutes. They've gotten some chances. They need to get some more. Here comes A.J. Johnston up the ice. And that's going to be offsides. So Fret's line's on the ice. Fretz will take the draw. Walsh, Johnston, Crawford, and Gordon. We got 3 minutes to go in this first period. 1-0 West Dundee on the lucky goal. West Dundee parents and coaches have had some issues with the Hawks a couple weeks ago. So hopefully this stays a straight-up hockey game, in which case the Hawks are going to be fine, and they're going to call a penalty on Crawford for the check. He did go in high with the elbow. That is unfortunately going to put the Hawks on the penalty kill. You guys probably had a good view of that. That was definitely, unfortunately, that was a penalty. So the Hawks have Fretz and Walsh out here with Gordon and Williams on the penalty kill. Minute and a half of the 2:35 to go in the first. Walsh gets it, chips it forward, perfect play. Now he's chasing. Yeah, now they're Great hustle, Walshy. Great hustle. On the penalty kill, Fitzpatrick Walsh with the hustle play. Basically took 2 penalties on the same play. Did a great job using hustle as a weapon there, chipping the puck forward. He got hooked and then he got tripped. I don't know what the penalty was. It doesn't matter. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for effectively this whole penalty. So it's 4-on-4. There's about 6 seconds difference in this penalty. Williams gets it, throws it in deep. Walsh with it now. In the front of the net, Fretz shot it. Walsh was able to get it to the front of the net, and I think Fretz got some wood on it, but goalie made a great save. Leafs goalie, pretty big player, made a couple of good saves so far, so the Hawks are going to have to be patient here. Williams with it. It bounces off a player into the corner. Fretz has it up to the point to Williams. Nice job by Williams keeping it in the zone. We're at 4-on-4 hockey again here, another 50 seconds. And then the Hawks will have a 6-second power play. But it was a great hustle play by Walsh to draw that penalty and generate a little momentum for the Hawks after the penalty on the Hawks. Crawford's in the box. Hawks just have to stay even-keeled here. Be patient. It's a long game. We're going to get plenty of chances. Just got to play smart. 1-0 is the score. The Hawks are down. The Leafs had a lucky goal, an own goal on the Hawks, and that's going to be an offsides. So Hartog is on the ice, so cut short his last shift. I don't know what was going on there, but more importantly, he's on the ice now. So you got Hartog and Moore, along with Williams and Steinmetz as your D-men. It's 4-on-4 hockey for another 8 seconds. Leafs get into the middle, trying to get a shot here. That one high and wide.
That's a good, he had a clean look.
He had a clean look, and he shot it about 1.5 feet wide. So the Hawks are now on a one-man advantage for 1 second, and now we are at even strength. Even strength hockey. Moore with the puck. He hits Holtz. Holtz has it. He's got some space. He fires it, and we got ourselves a goal! Holtzy, breakaway, goal me up, 1-1 is your score.
Go home!
Really nice momentum play. Hawks are now tied. 49 seconds to go in this first period.
Let's go!
That was a big goal. Hawks aren't down often. They don't like that. Most teams don't. Good to get that one back. And just flat out beat the goalie. Not a cheap goal, but just a fantastic shot by Ryan Holtz. Holtz into the corner. To the point for the Leafs. They throw a bouncing puck, and it bounces dangerously past the netminder, OT. We got 20 seconds left in the first period. Pass up to Hartog. Let's see if we can get a shot here. Hartog gets past the first guy. He reverses it, passes it up to Holtz. Holtz is going to fire it. It gets behind the net. Hartog is trying to menace the guy. Moore is there. 5 seconds to go. This is probably going to be it. So good first period of hockey. 1-1's your score. We got ourselves a game. The Hawks have a little momentum, and we know what happens when the Hawks get momentum. We'll be back in a minute. All right, Hawks fans, we're back after the first period ice cut.
Like I said, way too much time with you, Drew.
I do not think there will be another ice cut. I think there's just one every 2 periods. At least that's how it's gone in this tournament. I'm not aware it's any different for the quarterfinals. But 1-1, spirited first period. The Hawks got some life at the end. Fitzpatrick Walsh sparked them by drawing a penalty when we were a man down. And then right after that, on a breakaway, Ryan Holtz buried a really nice shot from the left circle. So the Hawks are going to be going right to left, 15-minute periods, 1-1. Second period, hockey action is getting going. So the Hawks are going to start out with the Fretz line. Walsh is the other forward. A.J. Johnston with the puck. He enters the zone. Dangerous. Shoots that one high. A lot of heat on it, but it was high. Back on the blue line, we got Donovan Gordon, Rory Crawford. 1-1 is the score. Puck squirts out to West Dundee, but the Hawks completely engulf that player. Great back check by Johnston. Gordon behind the net with it. And it gets out of the zone, probably going to be an icing, and so we'll do it all over in the Hawks' defensive zone. Hartaw line on the ice. The Hawks do a full 5-man change. So you have Holtz and Moore along with Williams and Steinmetz. The Leafs win that. Can't quite get a shot off to the point. Moore applying the pressure at the point. Nice job by Moore getting it out of the zone. Shot is wide there. I'm surprised the player got a shot off. Behind the net, Williams has it. He's looking for what to do and nicely gets it up the boards to Holtz, although it gets blocked back at him. Steinmetz with it behind the net. Hawks are going to set up. Pass over to Holtz. Holtz bumps it to Hartaw. Here comes Hartaw with speed into the middle. He's got Moore at the top of his screen. Moore in the corner. Moore goes around the horn. And here come the Leafs. Good job by Steinmetz driving him wide and into the corner. Dangerous pass in the front of the net. And it creates a quick shot, but luckily OT, I believe, made a glove save there. So that was a dangerous play. Shot from the point, it's about 7 or 8 feet wide. A little bit of offensive zone time to start this second period. Williams gets it around the horn. Holtz is there. A Leafs player dove in and hit the boards on his own doing, but kind of took out Holtz in the process. No penalty. Leafs have it. Good back check by Mack. Mack into the corner. Pope is onto the ice. They're mid-change. Nobody knows where the puck is. In the neutral zone. Definitely the ice has tilted a little bit towards the Leafs to start this. Nice cross-ice pass by Holtz to Pope. Pope's got Smith ahead of him. Pope gets into the zone to Smith, and it ricochets over the goal on the attempted shot by Smith. Pope applying the pressure. Hawks need to get some offensive zone time. Smith has it. Smith turns the corner. He gets a backhand off, but it's blocked by the Leafs. Good defense. Leafs player whiffs on that. Decides to bring it up the ice. Ekstrom is on the ice as the Smith line is fully formed and on. Avseev and Frederick. Shot was saved off the side of the net. Here comes Tyler Smith up the ice. He gets in the middle, passes it to Ekstrom, but it's too far. Ekstrom's going to throw it down low. Smith is there. Pope reverses it. He gets it back into the corner, into the middle. Ekstrom's kicking it around, trying to get his stick on it, not quite able to. Here come the Leafs. Nice job by Avseev. They're going to call a penalty on Avseev. That big fella for the Leafs has drawn 2 or 3 penalties. He barreled into Eddie, and Eddie extended his arm, so they're going to call the penalty. That will not be a penalty in a couple months, but it is tonight. The Hawks are off to a bad start in the second period. The offensive zone time heavily slanted towards the Leafs. And, yeah, if we're on the kill all game, we will lose. Leafs or any of these teams will take advantage. We're going to have to get these penalties evened out. But the last time we were on the kill, we very quickly made a play and drew a penalty. And if we can stay even strength, we're going to win. Pope out there. Shot is way high over the net. Crawford has it. He sauces it, trying to get to Pope. Not quite able to get through him. Pass to the other point by the Leafs. They shoot it, and OT saves it, and it gets out of the zone. Great play by the Hawks. 57 seconds left on the penalty. The referee looked at him, and I hope that was just, I don't know what that look was, but that was definitely not a penalty on A.J. Pope. He's got a little bit of a breakaway here. The Leafs player goes in very hard, very strong hustle play by the Leafs defender. Breaks it up. Gordon gets the turnover, but not able to hold on to it. The Hawks are on the penalty kill for another 26 seconds. They have had a propensity for shorthanded goals. Fires it, and that one's way over the top of the net. 16 seconds left on the penalty. Crawford has it. Nice stretch pass to Smith. Smith's going to beat this defender easily. He's looking for something, tries to drag between the defenders. Nobody was there to pass to. And we are now at even strength. A.J. Johnston with the turnover. Got a little bit of a breakaway, but we're not able to complete the pass, so it's down behind the net. And no penalty is being called there, but puck's bouncing around. We're still 1-1, 9 minutes to go in the second. Hawks need to stay patient. They're going to get chances, but it's not going to be as many chances as they've had in these first few games. No penalty called on Walsh. Fretz has it. Fretz fires it, and it goes in the net! Fretz from the wide angle puts it behind the tender. Eon Freeze with the big goal. Didn't think he had the angle, but Mr. Fretz thought otherwise. 2-1, your score. The Hawks score in bunches, and I want to see bunches. Same line on the ice. Fretz line. Here come the Leafs. Fretz is able to get the loose puck. It's in the corner. A.J. Johnston with the pressure there. Thought he might have blocked that one. A.J. Johnston, they're calling the penalty. A.J. Johnston would have had a breakaway, but the Hawks draw another penalty. Momentum loading. All right, the Hawks are on the power play, 8:29 to go in the second. These power play penalties are a minute and a half, about a minute 20 left. You got Johnston, Fretz, and Walsh as your forward line. You got Williams and Steinmetz as your D-men. Hawks have some momentum. Let's see them cash it in. Pass to Fretz from Johnston. Back to Johnston. He loses it, but a good job by Link cutting that off with his body and stick. Walsh has it, bottom of your screen. Steinmetz down to Walsh. Walsh looking for somewhere to go, but a really nice patient pass shot from the point. It's blocked wide. Fretz has it down low. The Leafs intercept it, throw it up the boards. Williams comes up to pinch, does not get it, but the Leafs throw the puck back to the Hawks. Steinmetz is going to throw the pass over to Walsh. 17 seconds left on the penalty. Penalties, they're going to call a penalty on Walsh. Unbelievable. You know, he used his shoulder. He didn't extend his arm, but
No, it's an interference on Walsh.
so the Hawks are going to have a 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and then the Leafs are going to have a power play for 1 minute and 17 seconds. Hartaugh's on the ice with his line mate, Ryan Moore. Frederick and Avseev are your D-men. Good reverse by Avseev there. Up the board, bank pass, great one, up to Moore. He's got Hartaugh on the backside, but a good back check by the Leafs. Good stick by Frederick. Moore looking for Mack, not able to get it there. So the Hawks are on the penalty kill for 57 seconds here. They're on the 5-on-4 disadvantage. Moore throws it out of the zone. Nice job. That's a weird carom off the wall. Avseev behind the net with it. Good skating by Eddie. Eddie's taking his time. Eddie just ate up 15 seconds off the power play though, so you know it's gotta be patient. Don't give him a bad turnover, but eat clock. Nice pass to a streaking Hartaugh. Let's see if he can get a hold of it. He can. Can he get a shot off? He goes backhand. He goes forehand, and he's not able to finish the shot. But man, that was some great moves by McLaren. Good to see. Penalty is now killed. We're at 5-on-5 hockey as Ryan Holtz comes onto the ice, joining Ryan Moore, Hartaugh. Donovan Gordon chips it up the boards. I think it's not gonna be an icing.
Oh, they wave it.
Holtz applying the pressure. Nice job by Holtz, making the puck stay there for a minute while the rest of the Hawks can come up and support. High stick by Gordon, but stops the advance of the pass, so we'll take it. Neutral zone hockey. A.J. Pope shoulders in there, pushes that one forward. We're mid-change here. Puck goes deep. Crawford's going to go get it. Pope and Smith are on the ice. Pope has it. He chips it forward to Holtz. Holtz hits a streaking Smith. How about Tyler Berry this one? Oh, my goodness. He got a great look there, but he was just wide.
That was the best chance we've had in a while.
That's a great chance. Tyler's going to bury that most of the time. He'll get another one here. Bouncing puck. The goaltender freezes it. So the Hawks are going to complete the forward change as Sebastian Ekstrom comes onto the ice. Rory Crawford and Gordon are your D-men. We're sorry for the glitchiness. Smith's going to take the draw. Gets it to the point to Gordon. Smith has it in the middle. Where did that puck go? It must be frozen.
It's looking like it's going to happen.
Smith's taking the draw again. Dundee controls it.
Give me one of the six.
Into the middle. Pope's got it. Let's see if he fires it. Off the pad. Tyler had the rebound, and he shot it, but I don't know if the goalie got it. Pope's got it again in the middle. He's trying to get a shot on. Loose puck, and Dundee just throws it out. Gordon goes back to get it.
Help him.
Rory goes and helps Dono. Here comes Rory with speed.
Go Crawford.
Oh, we got a D-man goal! A D-man goal by Rory Crawford! Here we go! Rory Crawford, as I said earlier in the broadcast, extremely prescient of me. I said, we are ready. This team is ready for a D-man goal. It had been a minute. And Rory, coast to coast, D-man goal, tickles the top of the iron, bar down, 3-1 Hawks. 3 minutes to go, 3.5 minutes to go in the second period. The Frets line is on the ice now. Frets has it behind the net. Passes up the middle, hits Walshy. Walshy just taps it forward with nice touch, nice play. Williams is going to go back to retrieve it. There's 2:52 to go in the second period. So we got a lot of hockey left, but Hawks have started to get a little, cashing in some of this momentum. Williams hustling. That's going to be an offsides. I love the hustle there by Williams.